Okay, you guys, so I'm finally back filming videos for YouTube, and I, of course, am going to start with a good old-fashioned ThredUp rescue box. So let's get right into this unboxing. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived in my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark. I do sell locally at an antique booth and occasionally on Mercari and Depop, but those are not really even worth mentioning. And I have a huge ThredUp addiction. So most of you know by now that I am a ThredUp ambassador. I became an ambassador. I can't remember if it was the beginning of this year or the tail end of last year, but in any case, they changed the program for the month of July, starting in July. So it used to be that you got $50 in credits at the beginning of every month in exchange for one Instagram post, and now that's been reduced to $25 a month. So I don't know if maybe they are shelling out too much for too many ambassadors or what the case may be, but now it's $25 a month. This I ordered before my daughter got hospitalized, so if you haven't seen my community post or seen my post on Instagram, at the beginning of June, my daughter was in DKA, or diabetic ketoacidosis, because she is apparently a type 1 diabetic, and we had no idea. So she was in the hospital for a few days. We've been out and just adjusting to what is now our new normal. She's doing really well. She's put a lot of weight back on. It's just been very all-encompassing, and I haven't really had the mental capacity to worry about my business. I basically took the whole month of June off, and we're now in the beginning of July, and we're finally into kind of like a routine, and I have the clarity, I guess you could say, to actually do stuff that isn't revolving around making sure she's getting her insulin injections and all of that fun stuff. So I'm not gonna harp on that too much. Just know that it's been a really tough month, but I am back. Thank you for bearing with me. It is what it is. Life happens. Okay, so this box, it's normally $140 for 7 pieces, and I got this with credits from before the July 1st. Since I think I ordered this in like the middle of May, and I'm just now getting to unbox it. But yeah, I paid $90 for these 7 items. This is the DIY designer box, so the pieces are not always in the best shape. I honestly haven't had the best luck with this box. The men's designer one that's not DIY, I love that box. That's my favorite one, but this one not so much, so let's hope this is better. This is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. And let's just open her up. Okay, so we got something nice-ish on the top, and let's dig in. So we have this Prada bag. To be honest, it's kind of nice to see something that's not a Longchamp bag, because the only bags I've ever gotten in these boxes historically have been the Les Pliage totes from Longchamp, and not a single one of them has sold for me. So this is a nice find. It does come with flaws though, as implied by the DIY name. On the back, there are a bunch of scuffs here to the leather. There's also some scuffs on the front as well as a pen mark. This little thread, the whip stitch, I think that's a whip stitch, here needs to just probably be poked back in. The corners, however, look decent, so that's a plus. I've never had a Prada bag before, so I don't quite know how to authenticate it. So if you have any tips, let me know. ThredUp is supposed to authenticate stuff, but that does not mean that it always is, or that they don't make mistakes. So there's a little tag in here that says 22. You probably can't see that, but I don't, at first glance anyway, see anything that has like a serial number. There are a couple small stains in the bottom in the lining, but other than that, it looks okay aside from the marks in the front. So that's item number 1. Okay, next we have a pair of jeans from a brand that I had never found in the wild before. And I actually unboxed a pair in that men's designer box that I recently did. Well, I say recently, but I've also been off YouTube for like a month. But those sold, and I want to say they sold for like around $50. They were in the men's box, but they were actually women's jeans, but whatever, they sold. And the brand is Acne Studios. These are a size 27-32. So I'm guessing the 27 is the waist and the 32 is the inseam. They are a darker wash, skinny fit. Apologies for the road noise. I live close to the street. But yeah, these look okay. There's not too much wear. Maybe a little bit of wear on the seat, but that's normal with jeans. Okay, next we have a bra. I don't know that I've ever seen a bra in one of these designer boxes. Here's what it looks like. Black and like purple print, and it is from Dolce & Gabbana underwear. If you can even, yeah, you can see that. But the issue is I don't have a size, so I have no idea how I'm to sell this bra without a size. I don't know. Sports bras I can kind of get away with measuring the band size, but when it comes to bras with molded cups, not so much. So that one, not too jazzed about. Also not really jazzed about this either. This is a size large, Oscar de la Renta. Has never really done super well for me. This is like a cable knit sweater, so also not the appropriate season, and it's white. So let's see if we have any stains that I can see. The lighting in here is not the best right now, so I could be missing something, but it looks okay. I don't see anything offhand on that one. And then the last clothing item is from Burberry. This looks like it's a size 12. Burberry, and this is a red quilted jacket. I don't know if this would possibly be kids because it says size 12, but that doesn't look anything close to a 12, but I'm assuming it could also be a UK size 12, which would be different than the US sizing. But overall, it looks much better on camera than it does in real life. In real life, it looks very dingy, so maybe I could oxy soak it. I'm not sure, I've never tried with something like this. And the inside tag is completely unreadable, and it doesn't even look like there's anything there. It's just a white tag. And then we have 2 pairs of shoes left in this box. Okay, so just 2 shoes left in this box and then we're done. The first pair does not excite me whatsoever. These are Ferragamos. And these are a size 7 AA. I've only ever found narrow size Ferragamos. I don't even pick them up in the thrift store anymore. I found a pair over the weekend and left them behind. They have one mark here on the leather. They do have a low heel, which I guess is nice. I don't know, I'm blurry. Okay, and they may have had, I'm assuming this didn't come with this shoe. It looks like someone just stuck like a grippy on there. And someone wrote some numbers on the bottom, but I don't know what those are. R109 and then a bunch of other numbers. This one has some fraying on the inside back of the heel. More scuffs on the white. The bows look okay though. So yeah, they're not exciting to me. And then the last is something I've never found or sold. So if you have any suggestions or tips, let me know. They definitely do have at least one flaw that I can see. These are Manolo Blahniks. These are a size 39.5. suede leather pointed toe, but if you can tell, they are missing the cap on the toe, on the heel. This one's missing it as well, so both of those will need to be replaced. I personally will not do that. I would just list them as is and let whoever wants to buy them figure that out. But this is what the bottoms look like. The suede looks to be in good shape. Maybe take a lighter to them and get some of the fuzzies off, but otherwise it's just the heel taps that are missing. So we have the Manolos, the Ferragamos, this very dingy Burberry jacket, the Oscar de la Renta sweater, that's 4, the unsized G&G bra, which I probably won't even bother listing, these Acne Studios skinny jeans. Oh, I see a flaw with them right here. They have a couple pulls in the fabric, but I should be able to fix those. These I will definitely list. Not sure about the other stuff, and I'll definitely try to kind of fix up this Prada and list that, but yeah, not my favorite, which has kind of been the story with these for me. I see lots of great unboxings for these from other people on YouTube, but whenever I get them, they're just not that exciting. So I'll definitely list the jeans and the purse and the sweater. No on the bra because I have no idea how to size that. I'll list the shoes. I'll definitely list the jacket, but I think I need to give that a really good soak first. So far, just the bra not getting listed, but I don't know. I'm sure I can make my $90 back. Definitely glad that I didn't pay the full $140 for this box. And I actually have one more that's sitting across from me, so hopefully I will get that one up fairly soon. Like I said, bear with me as I try to get back into the swing of things with both, you know, my business of reselling and also with YouTube. It's gonna take some time for me to get back into the swing of everything and figure out a schedule that kind of works for us now that I have all of this extra stuff going on. Thank you to everyone who commented on my community tab and, you know, sent their well wishes. She's doing well. I'm really happy for that. I'm really grateful that when we were in the hospital up in Boston, we weren't across the street at Dana-Farber, which is the cancer hospital in the Boston area. So definitely thankful for that. This is just something that we have to, you know, work on going forward to keep her alive. I'm gonna try not to get emotional about it because I've done that for basically the last 4 weeks. But that's just life, you know, it happens, it goes on. So we will just make do with our new normal. So thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know in the comments down below what you thought the best item was in this box or how you thought this box was overall. Again, not my favorite one, but that's what happens when you buy mystery boxes online as often as I do. Sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get really good ones, like my men's designer box that I just unopened recently, the most recent unboxing on my channel. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much. As always, if you liked it at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.